Hey, how you doing? This is Dana Hamilton. I am with House of Freedom. The official 501c3 nonprofit is Unleashed Global Ministries, and we were given a tri-building campus that we are in the middle of restoring right now. And God's given us the mandate to restore, reform, and rebuild, not just physically the buildings, but also the people, not just in the local area, but abroad. And God has given us the vision to restore the person from the inside out, help them to change from the inside out, and then help to rebuild the person from the inside out. And as we do that, then it trickles out into our communities, and we can begin to also work on our communities to help restore, reform, and rebuild them from the inside out. Amen. We are in a very historical district of Lexington, North Carolina, and the Erlangers that first settled here and that actually started this campus many years ago, they had some of the same vision, and we did not even know that until we moved into this space. But our vision aligns with theirs, and that is providing a space for the whole person, not just a worship service, not just a worship experience, not just a church service. We're not just having church, but we are discipling people. We are helping people heal from the inside out. This is a major, huge campus with multiple rooms, and we already have a clothing closet, a room for food storage where we have a blessing box outside that constantly is needing to be filled for our community. We also have another room in which we have been discipling people on Sunday. We do not do conventional services here. We do have a huge sanctuary, but God has spoken to us for the time being to just continue to grow disciples. And even as we move into the large sanctuary, that we would still be focused on disciples. It's so important. That is even the Great Commission, is to go and make disciples in all nations and of all nations. So that's what we are focused on and driven toward. But we really want to focus in areas of trauma, in areas of abuse and trauma, whether it be physical, emotional, also church hurt. So we do a lot of things regarding trauma, and especially in this area, this is a very hard hit, poverty stricken area where there's a lot of trauma. There's been a lot of poverty for years. For over 25 years, these people have kind of just been stuck, and we are here to get them unstuck, to be a beacon of light, a light to the darkest places. Through Unleashed Global Ministries, that's what we say. We are a light to the darkest places, and God bless us with this big, huge campus, and we're so thankful, but we need all kinds of help. And so right now we're working on the physical restoration of this building and trying to get it to where it needs to be by next February, to have a 1-year anniversary from the beginning of how far we've came. And then we have a third building that we still want to get completely renovated to use as transitional housing for women that have left traumatic situations such as domestic violence, human trafficking, sexual assault violence, whatever it may be, whatever they've suffered traumatically. Once they go through the 911 process of going to a shelter and all those things, the next steps would be that they would have this space to come and rehabilitate, be discipled, learn to get, to love and to get back on their feet again and learn how to be loved through the love of God, and then get back up on their feet again and move on and find their own place to live and get their life back together. So we also have a room here that we want to use for the community. We're a community outreach center with a worship space. So we want to use one of the rooms to do self-defense training for those that have been through different types of abuse, to include youth bullying. We are a very diverse people. We do believe that everybody matters to God. All means all. And so we are all inclusive to all people. But essentially, when you walk into this place, it's kind of like going to a one-stop shop and receiving a whole person makeover, if you will, from being here, with all the different types of things that we will have to offer here. And we need lots of help right now, not just financially, but physically, and we need prayers, and we need a group of people to come alongside of us and help us to get the work done. So I look forward to hopefully meeting you all. I love to come on and board with Seeds and be a part of what you all are doing. I did a lot of research. I love what I see. I love the diversity. I really stand for diversity. I fight for diversity. This ministry is very strong in fighting for justice and fighting against injustice. We've always been that. Before we became Unleashed Global Ministries, we were You Matter Too. And now that's a sister ministry underneath us, but it's also very active in matters of injustice. I spent 10 years in law enforcement, so I bring a lot of that to the table also in ministry, to understand that our communities really need a lot of help. And I believe that it's the church's responsibility to dig in deep and get our hands dirty and go out and be the hands and feet that God called us to be. So I look forward to meeting you all, and I really hope that you all will consider bringing us on board and letting us be a part of the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful group of people that y'all have created there at Season. We would love to be a part of it. I hope you all have a great day. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.